pretty as they were earlier, but looks like it's all going to the east of us so far. Let's see. This is what it looks like to the back behind us. Could get interesting. We got a tornado watch until 11 o'clock tonight, so have to see. Yeah. Earlier, those clouds were really up there high. Not as tall as it was, but alright. Boy, the skies don't look too friendly this morning here. And they've already issued tornado warnings. County. Oh, come on. Yes. Come on. This camera is getting wore out. Anyway, yeah, they've issued tornado warnings for county, about 4 or 5 counties over to the west of us, and it's coming towards us. I am heading to the gas station to get gas in the car. And go grab that head and get it down to the machine shop so the wife can pick it up tomorrow when she's at work. So, yeah. And just looking at the last radar when I went to get my phone turned back on at the phone office. Yeah. Looks like I'm going to be driving right into it, so. Alright, well, I'll be back. Like I said, it's not looking too friendly here. That's getting pretty black. And heck, I done another good deed. I found somebody's keys laying on the road and caught the dealership that looked like they were sold from, and I was on a lanyard laying there on the highway. And it just seems like it's getting really funky right now, guys. I know we're in a severe thunderstorm watch until noon, but I'll be way past noon by the time you guys see this, but it's interesting, I'll tell you that. So, well, we're going to go get that head and see if we can stay ahead of the storm or end up driving right into it. So, alright, I'll be back. I got ahead of the storm so far. That's towards looking back towards my home. In my farm, so down here it's starting to change colors too. It's just crazy weather. So well, we got the head sitting there. I'm gonna head down, drop that off, and I tell you, I'd like to know what's going on with this weather pattern this year. It's been, it's either so sort of nice or it's ripping everything up. I guess we had a severe storm go through during the night, but I remember my wife saying, hey, close your window, and because our bed's in a bay area, and I said, all right, the rain ain't coming in. I went back to sleep and I slept through the storm, I guess. She said it was just a lot of noise, not much rain, but a lot of noise. So, but well, I guess I'm just driving, and then I forgot to grab my old shirt from the farm. I gotta get my truck going. That might be a project tonight. Pick up some antifreeze and put that other radiator I've got sitting there in, and hopefully that stays dry. I don't know what it is with me and radiators. I like these new aluminum radiators, but they always seem to leak around the tanks for me. So, yeah, not a whole lot of car stuff going on today. This is just kind of a talking update and just being me. So, all right, well, yeah, did start breaking down and selling some of the tools. I got sold all my pipe clamps yesterday, so I have no way of clamping any wood together right now, which I think I kind of shot myself in the foot, but need the money. But, I guess. See, my old woodworking shop that's still standing out at the farm. I think I'm going to figure out how to get that all cleaned out, stripped out, and might pull the sheeting that's on it now off and then resheet it with OSB and then side it and get it re-roofed this summer and then set back up in there like I was years ago. Just stay on small woodworking projects, no kitchens or anything. Maybe do an occasional gun cabinet or so, unless I sell all that stuff. But the guy that's still interested in that, he's supposed to be getting hold of me today or tomorrow or Wednesday. And I'm like, okay. So I told him, I said, well, got a chance to sell some of the stuff, and I just don't want to be like a car salesman. Oh, somebody's going to buy it if you don't. I said, he says, no, well, thank you for letting me know, and he needs to make up his mind. Because if he does, he's going to buy the whole lump sum, which if he does, there's the money to get the house moved and set on a foundation, so, and then get our other one paid off. So I'll pay a big chunk of it down, pay the principal down so we ain't paying so much interest or something. But anyway, well, I don't know much else, so I'll be back when I know some more. Oh wait, you guys are on. He ain't coming back. I'll be back. I do know a few things, but alright. Well, I don't know. This weather is crazy. Just after I finished that clip, I come over the radio. My county was put in a severe thunderstorm warning. And I tell you, car radios in this Intrepid usually picks up quite a few stations. But today, it's every 3 numbers is a radio station. I mean, there are radio stations coming in from wherever. And while I was out at the farm, the skip was rolling in from Interstate 35 in southern Iowa, and I usually don't pick up anything down that direction. And when I do, it's usually stormy. During the winter, I usually can plan on a snowstorm when that happens, when the skip rolls in like that. But today, the scanners are picking up traffic from all over, from Nebraska, southern Iowa, and hardly picking up anything close to home. And like I said, I wish we could play music. I'd show you. I hit the seek button, it doesn't scan like normal. It's just every 2-3 numbers. There's radio stations I've never even heard coming in right now. And now they've extended their flood watch or warning until 3 o'clock this afternoon. It was supposed to go till noon. Now they've extended it to 3, and it's a crazy Monday. So, all right. Well, I'm going to listen to music while I can, because usually I don't have that many choices to choose from. So, all right.
Moving east at 30 miles per hour. Expected hazards include ping pong ball size hail. This is a radar indicated threat. The following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect damage to roofs, siding, windows, and vehicles. Locations impacted include Sac City, Rockwell City, Manson, Lakeview, South Twin Lake, North Twin Lake, Pomeroy, Twin Lakes, Lytton, Reinard, Jolly, Yetter, Sac City Municipal Airport, Twin Lakes State Park, and Rockwell City Municipal Airport. This storm is producing large hail. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure and stay away from windows. Torrential rainfall is occurring with this storm and may lead to flash flooding. Do not drive your vehicle through flooded roadways. A tornado watch remains in effect until 6 p.m. Monday evening for southern Iowa. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 10:15 a.m. for the following counties in Iowa, Calhoun, and Sac.
Well, that's not good. And I'll show you the storm from where I'm at now. Here, just a second. That black stuff there, that's the storm that they're talking about. And right now my phone don't work where I'm at because they lost the towers down here. But That's too close to home. Hopefully, my car's just because where the hail started, more than likely, is about where my farm is. Oh, yeah. So, prove interesting. Then I got another guy that called me. He called me the other day and he called me back today, looking at getting a couple pieces of my equipment. So I called the guy that's interested, and I need the money. I got stuff I want to do and motors to build and bills to pay, and so, well, I'm going to turn the radio back on so I can listen to the weather, because as I walked out the machine shop, one of the guys was talking, well, Crawford County's in something, and that's the next county I'm heading to right now. So, wow. Just a second here. Let's see what you guys just look at that. That's in real life, that looks a lot worse than what it does on the camera. So, well, I guess it'll be interesting to see what we got when we get back to the farm. So, alright. Well, just checking the phone. My phone just rolled in a bunch of messages. It sounds like it's getting nasty. It sounds like I'm driving completely around the outside edge of this storm. Those black clouds up there are off where there's another severe thunderstorm heading right for it's. And now they've extended tornado watches out until 6 o'clock. It's a lot of stuff was supposed to start running out here in about an hour or so, but now they've extended it today. So, and I'm watching that stuff over there build, and it's could be an interesting day. So, oops, sorry. This weather, I just don't understand what happened to our weather. I don't ever remember a weather year like this. All these crazy snowstorms, and now these tornadoes and everything. So I guess I want to try and call the wife now. My phone should work here in this town. Stupid about cell phones. They should work everywhere. It doesn't make a difference where, but yeah. So, alright. Really hate when you pick up stuff, you get different prices. I'd like to know how the hell that works. I'll call back and talk to that guy later, because something that was supposed to cost me $40 ended up costing $50. I said something to the guy. Says, that's not what I was told. Well, that's what it is. Anyway, all right. So. Alright. Well, I might not be driving around it anymore. I might be driving right into it. Just got off the phone with the wife. She says there's one heading for us right now. And I just got another text message. I signed up on for weather alerts. Sac, Ida, and Crawford County are in a severe thunderstorm warning. Well, right now, I must be south of the storm, because I think the storm... Holy cow, when did they get... Wow! When did they get all the water? I wish I would have caught that sooner. There was dead trees floated up. Look how that's washed out there. Wow! I must have missed out on something. But anyway, those dark clouds there is the storm that's going now, so I guess we get into some weather, I'll let you know. Alright.
City area.
4-inch hail at Rockwell City, Iowa.
Pretty hefty hail for especially this time of the day to be encountering, and that certainly does obviously do some major damage when you get to that 4-inch diameter frame. Right now, the storm is not as intense as it was back in Rockwell City, but still up to the potential for some quarter-size diameter hail, with the heaviest part of the storm right now located a little bit further, probably about, give it about 10 miles to the east of
The Rockwell area right now is where the heaviest aspect of the storm is. It's moving east from there, kind of along or
that would be that direction there
of Highway 20. As you continue on the way towards the Fort Dodge area, that's where the storm is heading. Probably another 15-20 minutes before we start to see the heavier impacts of it in Fort Dodge. Again, not seeing as heavy of a hail producing storm as we did see earlier, but still can see some quarter-size diameter hail with this storm as it heads further east across the county here into Webster County in particular. We are seeing as more activity further to the west with some scattered storms located over to the west on the way moving into the Crawford County as well area. That's all the complex of storms that's building east as well. So once these
that's all this stuff right here. That's where we're at right now.
Dodge, we'll see more bands
Crawford
of storms
County
that'll be building in through the day today. And some more severe weather will be possible as we do have certainly a
11
atmosphere for that to occur here through midday and into the afternoon yet even.
Oh, it's really
before you go, just want to also check in with you about the tornado watch that was issued a little o'clock and to the
boy.
in Sac County. That one in effect until 11.
And there's another warning for Ida County. I was just talking to a friend of mine. It's raining so hard there. I asked him, I said, is that rain? He says, well, so far I don't see any ice. But over his phone it sounded like it was hailing. He said the raindrops are big. And my wife called me. She said, watch it. They just called out the spotters to that in our town because of the severe thunderstorm. And ooh, we got green sky. We got green sky over there, guys. Green's usually hail. And that's all. Well, Nice. Pulled over and stopped and talked to a guy that's interested in my tools and the lump sum. And I said, I got a guy that wants to come look at some more. He said, well, if you can, he finally just said, if you can sell your stuff, sell it. If you don't sell it, then we'll talk. But get up to the top of this hill, I'll show you what wow. I haven't seen green sky. They're having softball, grapefruit size hail, tennis ball hail in this storm. This is only 10:30 in the morning, guys and gals. I should include you gals. Let's see. Oh, here's a nice opening. But off to that way, it's not. It's just, yeah, it's funky. It's not showing up through the camera. But, well, I hit some weather. I'll let you guys know. I'm going to get the radio back on so I can keep track, and hopefully we don't get caught out in the middle of nowhere. All right. Wanted to get this. I don't think I'm going to get ahead of the storm right now. It looks like it's coming right straight at me. Quite rumbly, greenish, cool. Look at how those clouds, yep, it's coming right straight at me, guys. Okay, look at these clouds here. They're going that way. Look at the clouds up here. They're going over. This is going under, and the clouds up top are going over. What do we got going on here? Like I said, they called the spotters out up which is up that way. Yep, these clouds here are going north. These are going southeast. So she's rolling over one another. Boy, look at that. Awful green right there. Look at that. And I'm watching those clouds right there. Temperature's even dropping more. Oh wow, look at over here. look up, I mean, the clouds are going over the top of one another, and oh wow, the temperature is dropping. It's getting greener. I suppose, guys, I better get back in the car. I don't know. This is really green right there, you can see now. God, I just... See, right about here, we got clouds going that way. We got clouds going that way. All right. Yeah, wind's picking up. I'm going to get back in. Now there's what's on top of me right now. Wind's coming up. Wow, the wind's really come up. It just don't look too great right now, guys. It's 10:46 and you got your headlights on. You can just start seeing the lights. So I don't know what we're going to drive into. But oh. Alright, well, I guess this one's going to be called the crazy weather day. It's just pretty intimidating looking clouds here. Yeah. Well, it starts hailing or whatever, I'll take you guys along for the ride and see what happens. That's off to my right. That's clouds, guys. It's off to my right, and I've had some good lightning strikes, and here comes some big raindrops. Uh-oh. Temperatures dropped, the wind's up. Oh, there was one. That direction right there past the semi is where we're heading. Right there, that lightning bolt's just struck. Wow, that's just very, very ugly looking clouds. Goes all the way down there. Look at that one. Does it show up? It's too white. It's like a hole there in the sky. But I know we're in tornado watch too. I mean, ooh, hey, where'd that come from? Look at that black cloud up there that just out of nowhere. Well, so far I'm staying ahead of it. I don't know how much longer though. Alright. Every time I shut it off, that's when the good lightning strikes hit real close. What in the world is that? That's a funky shaped one up there. Let's see. Let's see if I can zoom in on it here. See that one? Oh, now he's not so funky shaped. That just all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere. Just boom. Now. So. Yeah, it feels like it should be 10 o'clock at night, or 10, almost 11 o'clock at night instead of 11 o'clock in the morning. How dark those have gotten. Alright, well, I'll be back.
In Des Moines has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Webster County in central Iowa, southeastern Pocahontas County in northwest Iowa, northeastern Calhoun County in west central Iowa, southwestern Humboldt County in north central Iowa until 11:30 a.m.
That's a big storm.
A severe thunderstorm was located near North Twin Lake, 8 miles
No,
north of Rockwell.
that storm they're talking about is off that direction now.
Expected hazards include ping pong ball size hail and 60 miles per hour wind gusts.
Ping pong ball size hail and
the following impacts are expected. People and animals outdoors will be injured. Expect hail damage.
look at that.
Siding, windows, and vehicles.
Well, we're about 6 miles away from home so far, and
locations impacted include
might make it to the house before it gets terrible. So, all right. Well, we found the rain. Hopefully it stays rain. Wow. Now I can see why they said, ooh, that was, I hope I got that one. Yep, there's one of the spotters sitting. He's on the fire department. Yeah. Oh, that's not good when they've got the spotter sitting out and I'm driving right into it. Now the animals are all hiding up against the building. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Here's where I was going to turn and go to work, but I think I'm going to head home first. Ooh, water's starting to sit on the roof. Well, guys, I'm going to pay attention here. So, all right. Better get more heavier clunks. All right. Well, I'm in town, and I can't park in front of my house. I go back by. The water is just coming down. It's crazy. And they were just saying on the radio before I shut it off that storms are lined all the way up back to the Missouri Valley, the Missouri River. Well, there's letting up some, but our streets flooded. Lots of heavy rain. See, look at all that water running there. And here's where we park. And since they redone our street, I mean, yeah, I can't get out of the car. Let's see, what can I do to get out of the car? There's wife's car. I mean, look at that. Well, look at that. The water's starting to run all across the street. So, I got an idea. I'll It's underwater. A lot of brown water coming. Oh, it's lit up. That's how I can get out of the car. I'll get the front wheels up on the grass there. Here we go, up on the grass. Woofta. Now I can get out. Alright, well. I guess I'm going to get out, go in the house before the next wave. Well, I'm going to upload this for now. Weather still going. I'm home now, so we'll go from there. So, all right, I'll be back later today.